Hello there and welcome to the event. We start our day with a par 5 first hole. Let's kick this one off in the fairway and we'll take it step by step from there. How's that sound? We'll take those all day. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Oh, almost went down. 14 feet to the cup from here. This putt's going. 2 under par for the day after that one. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Well, this should be in the fairway. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Safe approach, nice. This one's from around 21 feet. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. This really looks good. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Ooh, this is nice. That's a good one. Nice pin high. Here we go. This putt for the bird. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Well, that's too bad. We just barely made our way into this second cut of rough. Oh, just missed that chip. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. Nice little hole here. Par 5 for the 5th. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Careful there. All right, we've managed to roll this one into the second cut, unfortunately. Oh, that almost went. Here's an 11-footer. That's great. Birdie for you. Okay, next hole coming up, and you're 4 strokes off the lead. And we have a par 3 for the 6th hole. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Great drive. That was some power. This one may end up in the rough. Not sure, though. Nicely struck. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. Next hole coming up in your 5 strokes off the lead. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Look at that fly. Here's our second shot on the 8th. Oh, that'll do. Here's a putt for birdie. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And now the 9th, it's a par 4. We've got about 235 from here. 5 strokes off the lead. My worst fears realized. Heading to the bunker. And from the green side bunker. Ooh, that chip almost went. All right, give this a tap. And tapping in for bogey. 1-stroke lead for our leader today. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. And second shot on the 10th coming up. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. Okay, back in the fairway. Let's set our sights on the green. Rolled right by. 7 under on the day, if you sink this. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh, what do we have here? Continues on a great line. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, next hole coming up. 6 strokes back at the moment. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. This one's looking okay off the tee. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. You're going to like that, won't you? All right, here's a 7-foot putt. That putt will drop, and that's your 2nd birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. Yeah, you'll take that. This one's about 7 feet away. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. Okay, here we have a par 5 on the 13th. That sounded good. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. And 5 strokes back at this point. Okay, there you go. Okay, this is your eagle putt. Let's make it count. Yikes, that went right by. Okay, next hole coming up. And 4 strokes back after that hole. And now the 14th hole. It's a par 3. Decent approach there. You've got a 17-foot putt on this one. Well played to you. That wind is going right to left out there. Nice swing on that. Ooh, screaming off the club face. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Well, I think you've found the green here. Nice approach. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Oh, this one's looking okay. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Good luck here on the 16th. Oops, someone's feeling bold. This is nice. Look at this. Driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. And this next putt for the eagle. Let's go. All right, here we go for the birdie. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. Okay, par 4 on this one, number 17. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go. This one's like a double breaker. It goes right and then left. See what you can do. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. And it It's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Great swing. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. And the green's below us here as we set up this approach. And if you drop this, you'll have a final score of 57 on the day. This one's going hard to the right. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. And the putt drops, and you'll finish your round off with a par. And at the end of this one, it'll be 14 under par for you. All right, that's just about it. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time. Hey there, welcome back to this society tournament. And it looks like you had a pretty decent round on the go last time. There we go. Nice contact on that one. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Okay, sinking this will take you down to 4 under par. And just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. Going towards that hole. And the putt goes down. Good job. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. And from here, I don't know, like, maybe we should measure this in yards instead of feet. It's so far away. Hopefully you get it close, though. Oh, just slide by. And sink this next putt, and you'll grab that birdie. And with with that, we will move on to the next. We got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. All right, we'll take that. All right, second shot on the 8th. Nice, another green and rag. I'm liking it. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Yeah, that'll work. And from here, we're looking at about 195 yards or so to the pin. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, all right, for the par. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Okay, we get to start the back 9 with a par 4. I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good. Well, that'll play pin high for us. And this one is for the birdie. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Got some good contact on that one. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. And this one is for the bird. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. Okay, here we go. Par 5 for the 12th. Okay, there we go. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. 6 feet to the cup. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. All right, tapping that one in for par, moving on. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. Sitting in the greenside rough. Let's go. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Here we go. This is for birdie. Boom. Dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Well, missed the green there on that one. And good luck with your 2nd here on the 15th. Way to chip that one close. Well done. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And after that one, 8 strokes off the lead. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. Oh, and you got all of that one. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Here we go, 10 feet away. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Looking good. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. And the next one is number 17. This one's a par 4. Nicely played. And this one's about 125 yards out. Come on, give us a kick to the right. Safely on the green. And this putt would take you to 13 under. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill right to left. Oh, bad break. And now this from 5 feet. 7 strokes off the lead after that hole. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Oh, wonderfully struck. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. And for a final score of 58. Looks like this one's breaking to the left. And with that putt, the round is over. And as this one winds down, you wind up at 13 under par. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and we'll see you next time. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Today we are starting things out with a par 5. All right, let's launch this ball into the fairway and take it from there. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. "20 feet to the hole from here." This one's going, breaks to the right. Then after that, it'll break to the left, I think. Oh, this has my attention. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Nice swing. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Well, that'll do for now. 21 feet to the cup from here. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Looking good so far. Oh, and the putt won't go. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. All right, par 5 here for this third hole. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. Here we go. Setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. Oh, your approach is heading left. All right, this is your eagle putt. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Oh, man, just missed the eagle. All right, that's a well-played hole, tapping in for birdie. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. Hole's about 10 feet out. I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. And that will do. Okay, 6 strokes behind our leader after that hole. Okay, 5th hole, par 4. Great swing on that one. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. All right, let's see what we can do. This one for your eagle. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. So far, so good. Continuing to be good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And we are on the 6th hole now. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Five feet to go. And after that one, 4 strokes behind our leader. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Okay, on the green safely. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, that's too bad. And this one's for your par. Okay, moving on. And as we check the leaderboards, you're 4 strokes back after that hole. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole. Oh, is this one gonna go? All right, give it a tap. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. Okay, we got a par 3 here on the 9th. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Coming through with the chip. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And you're 5 strokes off the pace after that one. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. That was a good one. This one's 20 feet out. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Looks like he got a line on this. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. Here we go on the 11th. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Well, maybe this will kick left. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. This next putt is for your birdie. You got a downhill putt here. It's breaking to the left. Oh, come on. This one's just a 5-footer. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. We are about 140 yards out. I approve. And this one's for bird. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Oh yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. And you're 6 strokes back from our leader after that hole. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. I think this one will play. Oh, nice. Catching some extra yards on the downslope here. Let's see it run. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Oh, almost hold it out. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. And 5 strokes off the lead. Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. This one goes right and then it goes left. I don't know, do you split the difference here and just hit it straight? Up to you. This one's just 3 feet. Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. And currently sitting 4 strokes off the lead. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. Well done. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. And next is the 16th. We got a par 3 here. You know, this is very, very sandy in this. Okay, from the sand to the green, I like this progression. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. Here we go on the 17th hole. Well, this is just lovely. This one's just a 3-foot putt. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4. That was well played. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. And here's your look for a final score of 57. And as this event comes to an end for you, it's a top 10 finish, and I hope you stay in that top 10 by the time this event comes to a close. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right? Hello there and welcome to this society event. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. Now let's spank that ball into the fairway and begin our round. Yes, that's a good swing. And second shot here on the first. Yep, that's going to do. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. And 1 under after that one. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. And please, sir, may have a bounce to the right. All right, this is an extremely long putt you've set yourself up with. Hopefully you can get this close. Just a little bit aggressive there. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. Well done out there. That's your par. Okay, 1 under par on your round. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. And this one just got plugged right in the sand, didn't it? Well, have fun. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Go out there, looking good. And to save par, I think we got a right to left break on this one. And that putt drops on in there. Good touch. And you're 1 under for the day. And sliding into this par 4 fourth hole, let's see what you can do. Okay, I see what you got going here. Down the slope towards the green. Drop this one for eagle. Let's do it. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. All right, give this one a little tap. Boom. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. All right, now, 5th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Great swing. Well, this shot might go into the rough. Nine feet to go. That one drops on in for your 2nd consecutive birdie. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Managed to get a good swing on that. Okay, 2nd shot on the 6th. That's gonna work just fine on the approach. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. And 4 under par after that hole. All right, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. Well, you made good contact with that one. 7-footer here. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. Okay, here we go. 8th hole, par 5. Let's do it. Decent looking tee shot, I think. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. And 5 strokes off the lead. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. 5 strokes off the lead. Ooh, you're playing that one like a pro. Unbelievable. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Teeing up now on hole number 9. Oh, don't worry about it. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully you can this. Oh, look at this thing. Still looking good. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And you're 5 strokes off the lead after that hole. And this is a pretty lengthy par 5 hole ahead of us. Swinging like silk. Here's our 2nd shot on the 10th. doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Here's a 6-foot putt. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. All right, now let's take a peek at the leaderboard. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Well, you launched this one way up in the air. This one for the birdie. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. And after that hole, 6 strokes off the lead. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. That's safe. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. Well, this one's on a line. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. Oh no, brutal. 8 feet to the cup. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. Teeing off here on a short par 4. Liking that tee shot. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, you dialed that one in very nice. And after that hole, 4 strokes off the pace. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. I like that. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. And here you go. This for the birdie. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. shot in there for birdie. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. And teeing up now on the 17th. Nothing wrong with that. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. 3 strokes off the lead as well. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. That's a safe shot. Here's a putt for 19 feet. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Starting this one out pretty good. There's almost nothing left of this one. All right, we're done that one. Now let's take a look at the scorecard. And you are 3 strokes off the pace after that one. Okay, on to the 18th. We have a par 5. Well, that's too bad. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. Okay, landed on the fairway. Now let's land the next one on the green. Oh, just missed the old chip there. 3 feet to go. And finishing in style, dropping that final putt in there for birdie. And as that putt rolls in, you're going to finish this society event in 4th place. Hopefully you can hold that position until this event ends, but until then, hold tight. Well, that's just about it for me here. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. And we are staring down a par 4 for our first hole on this one. Let's drop this in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. Look at you go, putting for eagle here now on this par 4. That shot was marvelous. And you're 2 under par for the round. And teeing it up on the second hole. Ooh, off the downslope. Watch this one run. This shot's about 80 yards out. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. Oh, nicely done. Dropping in for the eagle. And this one's a par 4 here on the third. Nice, this could be good. Well, like what you've done with this hole, just gotta drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. All right, this next putt drops and you'll get your eagle. Well, this has my attention. Continuing. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And after that, when you're at 6 under. And now for the par 3 fourth. Beautiful swing. That should do nicely. And about 14 feet to go. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Oh my goodness. That'll work. Tapping in for par. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. All right. Ready to go here on the 5th hole. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. And this is your look at birdie. And this one's, I think, going left to right. That was amazing. 7 under par after that hole. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. It's a nice looking shot. And that will play. Thank you very much. 8-footer here in front of us. Ooh, that drops, and that's your 2nd birdie in a row. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And the 7th will be a par 4. Oh, almost in the bucket. Here we go. This next putt for the eagle. Looks like a right to left break. A little too hard. This one's a short 3-foot putt. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. All right, 9 under is your score. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. There we go. We hung on to the fairway there. Avoided the rough. Those are all my boxes checked. it's heading for the green here. And just inches to the hole. And after that one, 10 under. And the wind's blowing out there, right to left. Nothing wrong with that. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Let's go now. This is the eagle putt. You can do it. This putt's breaking just a smidge to the left. Well, the putt appears to be on line. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. And we start the back 9 with a par 4. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, 10 feet to go here. So good, so good. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. And the 11th is a par 4. Oh, that would have been sweet. Tapping in for birdie. Well done. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Beautiful swing. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And teeing off now on a shorter par 5 hole. Good job. And this one's about 125 yards out. That was good stuff. This putt's about 6 feet. And that putt was an eagle putt. Good work. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. All right, the par 4 14th is next. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. And that one just barely into the light rough. Okay, here's your birdie look. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, so close. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And now on to number 15. This one's a par 3. Great work there. That's a great approach. Here we go. This putt for birdie. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. And on to the 16th. Par 4 for this one. That was good. All right. This is about 120 yards or so from the pin. And you got to make sure you got enough juice to get it up that slope on the green. Really well judged approach there. Here's a 9-foot putt. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go. I think this one will land in the fairway. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. This one's looking good. And look at you, not a whole lot left to do on this hole. Just a short putt. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Smart shot. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Get to the right, get to the right. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, that was almost in. This one's a 3-foot putt. All right, you drop that putt, and we're done here. Hopefully I'll find something to do until the next time. All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to thank you again for playing the game. And hopefully we see you soon.